Let's get ready to rumble! You can't handle the truth. Awesome, baby, we're top of the line.
Well, in case you haven't heard, tonight there's going to be a State of the Union address given to us by the individual that claims to be the President of the United States. Sometimes I feel like this is like a really bad Hollywood movie plot line that we've all been kind of like stuck in where, you know, it's almost like the writers from Saturday Night Live got together and said, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we like replace the actual president with a guy that we just, I don't know, at random picked from a nursing home that's got dementia and convinced him he's the president, and we like let him wander around and make policy and engage in foreign policy and actually, you know, make the laws and decisions about, you know, how we're going to handle things in this country with regard to a deadly virus and other stuff? Yeah, that's exactly what I feel this is like. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if I'm even going to bother to waste my time to watch this, because on the one hand, there is nothing positive about what's going on in the State of the Union right now. Absolutely nothing, other than a handful of places where Republicans, real conservative Republicans, are running things like the free state of Florida. The rest of the country, to be quite honest, it just doesn't work because of the failed policies of one Joe Biden. That said, you know he's going to get a standing ovation from the left. You know they are going to sing his praises when it comes to the way he has handled what's going on in Ukraine, when in reality, are you as befuddled as I am that the very people who are always anti-war are now all of a sudden pro this war? People who want us and want to shame us into going over and defending the democracy of Ukraine while they strip us of our own democracy right here. They are celebrating the fact that the Ukrainian citizens are being armed. They're being given free weapons to fend off Russia. These are the same people who here are trying to strip you and I of our Second Amendment rights. And then, you know, I really can't get into this whole narrative that we're going to hear from Joe Biden about defending the sovereignty of Ukraine. Can we just get real for a moment? Ukraine is a corrupt government. I am not being a Putin apologist here, but Ukraine is corrupt. It is the number one most corrupt nation in all of Europe. It is number 9 throughout the world. You are asking us not to pick the lesser of two evils. Nay. This is pick the evil of two lessers, because that's what we've got going on. Ukraine is absolutely, positively corrupt to its core. We're supposed to go over there and defend their borders, but we're not supposed to defend our borders right here. In fact, our southern border is wide open, and we have said to all the degradation of society, we have said to drug traffickers and human sex traffickers and the rest of that ilk that's coming in here, y'all come on in, we're just open for business, and you can have anything you want for free, because that's how we are here in America. This is just absolutely, it is insane. And as far as what's happening in Ukraine, let's build a wall around that whole region. Russia, Ukraine, let them duke it out. I feel bad for the innocent people that are caught up in the middle of all this, but at the end of the day, you've got one corrupt government which has an absolute neo-Nazi military. And I'm not talking about Mother Russia right now either. That's not hyperbole. The Ukrainian military leaders and the vast majority of their military are neo-Nazi. Did you really think that when Adolf Hitler died and the Nazis were swept away at the end of World War II that they just literally went away? No. They just found other totalitarian societies within Europe, and there's a lot of them over there. Have you noticed that? So, Nazism's alive and well. So the very people constantly calling the right Nazis want us to come on here and encourage American blood to be spilled fighting alongside Nazis because Russia's the bigger bad guy. It's 6 of one, it's a half dozen of the other. There's your State of the Union. That said, I got some things to say about Bill Gates and the fact that he's He's lamenting that natural immunity has happened and there's no more need for the, well, I can't say it here because I'll get in trouble. And I've already had enough time off from here. So come to my Rumble channel. Come to my Rumble channel. Do it now so that you can hear what I've got to say about Bill Gates.
You know, sadly, the virus itself, particularly the variant called Omicron, is a type of vaccine. That is, it creates both B cell and T cell immunity.